Let me explain my painting, called Fairy Fingers, and how I was inspired to create this image. Many creatives are inspired by music, nature, books, meditation, other artists, and many other things. But sometimes inspiration can come from silly beginnings. I was mindlessly scrolling through Reddit when I came across this image. Apparently, this is called, however you say that word. Or you could also call it fairy fingers. They are these rubbery capsules that grow inside of a foal's hooves. It's something that helps to protect the mother while the baby is inside the womb. The moment I saw this image, I knew I wanted to create some artwork based around it. It was just so odd and surreal, so I wanted to create something beautiful, even though it's kind of horrifying to look at. And I went more fantastical with it. I think it's a little bit more conservative than some of the other art pieces I do that are based around odd anatomical features and odd little tidbits whenever it comes to nature. But I wanted to experiment with something different. I wanted to take something that was kind of creepy and turn it into something beautiful, which is why I chose more pastel colors, and I wanted to give this more of a ethereal, whimsical look with the horse. If you've seen any of my other pieces, you know I tend to get inspired by anatomy. So whenever I came across this image, it was perfect for me. It was something odd, something that's, I don't know why, I never really considered how a foal was able to be born with hooves and not hurt its mom. It just never occurred to me. That's how come I love the internet. Odd little things like this get spread and you get more information. That's why I wanted to share this process. Just so you know that you can find inspiration in the weirdest ways. You don't have to always go off of some kind of deeper meaning. Just if something sparks that little bit of creativity, go with it. With this image, I even have a few more that I'm working on. They're still a little bit more tame than what I usually do, but it's just to test out something different. I also went through and even tested out something different with the background with this one, where I did more geometrical shapes. That's something a little bit different for me. I've tested out geometrical shapes in the past, but this is the first time where I've really tried to utilize it as a design. And that's the purpose of art. You need to experiment, you need to test things out. I'm pretty sure that the next rendition that I do of this type of fairy finger art, I'm probably going to go a little bit more weird with maybe the fourth rendition that I do. I have another one where I have two versions of the same horse with. And I would really like to know if there are other creatives out there who found some odd, weird little bit of inspiration, maybe through the internet or possibly some other means. If you have a story of your own that you'd like to share, maybe you have a little bit of strange anatomical knowledge that you want to share with me, I'd love to know. Always keep searching for the weird and the fantastic and see what you can do with it. And if you'd like, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, share with this video. And for anyone who's curious, this image is available as prints. I have a Society 6 and a Redbubble that y'all can go to if you want to get this design on some merch. Every little bit helps to support me, and I know, shameless plug, but I'm done. Anyways, comment below. I'd love to hear from y'all.